Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be doing the third build of the LEGO Creator Set 31126, which is this one here. This is the main box, and this is the build of, I'll show you the build I'll be doing. This one here, the Speedboat. I have done the plane and the helicopter in my previous videos. Unfortunately, I've had a busy week this week, so I've only just uploaded uploaded last week's video. So I do apologise on that. So there won't be too many shout outs this week. But next week hopefully there'll be double. So do feel free to comment, leave any comments or feedback at the end. I will be sort of doing the zooming in a bit more on the smaller builds and I will hopefully be doing review builds as well as builds. So please do keep watching. Those have been requested last week, so I will be acting on that, and I will be moving forward on that. So we will get on with this build now. So first of all, we have a white 4x1 base plate with two upside down cheese pieces moulded to it. Then we have a dark blue 2x4 angled piece. That is a right-handed one, like so. Next we have a grey 4x4 base plate, and then we have another dark blue 2x4 left-handed angled roof piece. That piece goes on there like so. Next we have two of the dark green 1 square studs and a 10x1 Technic brick, which is one of those. Then we have a dark blue 2x4 base plate and two more of the grey 4x4 base plates. These go on like so. Next we have another grey 10x1 Technic brick. It goes on the side there to reinforce that. Next we got to make a 3x1. No, sorry, my apologies. We got to make a 2x1 brick, but we're going to do it with two white 2x1 base plates, with two orange 2x1 base plates on top of them, and two clear square studs, which are these ones here, go on top of each one. So that's what we got there, a nice multicoloured brick. That goes on there like so. Hang on, I've done that wrong. That's sometimes we get too excited. That goes on there like that. I should show you that again. Sorry, my apologies. Next we have two of these light green 3x1 right angled base plates. Obviously be careful you do this. as this is the third build, they've had to sort of compromise a little bit, so that it goes on there and there. Next we have a white 2x2 upside down roofing piece and two 3x2 upside down roofing pieces to go on there, so that's going to be the front of the boat there. Next we have another two of these light green 3x1 right angled base plates. And two of the orange 2x1 base plates. They go on like that. You have two of the dark blue 2x1 curved roofing pieces. So you have one. So you have a left one and a right one. And you have two of the orange 3x2 angle plates, which are these ones here. So you've got a left and a right on there. They go on like that. You've got two of these of the white two of the white 3x2 right angled base plates. I'll show you, these are slightly different. These actually are right angled, so I should say right angled and right angled flat really. So as you say, these are a 3x2. Next we have a white 3x2 upside down roofing piece and two orange 3x1 flat base plates, like so. As you can see, that bit's gone in there. Next we have two black 1x4 base plates, a dark green 2x1 base plate, and an orange 2x1 base plate. Followed up with two of these white 2x1 base plates with a flat studded 4x2 moulded to it, so it's a right angled brick basically. Now we have a white 4x1 base plate, a have what should be a cream 2x2 right angled base plate and a dark blue 2x2 right angled base plate, which goes on the back here. So that goes on there like so. And that's what we got so far for our speedboat. Next we have two of these dark green 2x1 base plates with a 2x2 flat moulded to it. It's just another way of doing right angle, for Legos to do right angle, so they go on there like that, which does work really well actually. Next we have a white 6x2 base plate, goes on this side, like so. Next we have an orange 3x1, orange 3x2 base plates with two dark blue 8x1 base plates. These go on like so, and goes on there, goes on here. Like so. Next we have a white 4x2 base plate and a white 2x1 base plate, which goes along there, which makes that side nice and flat. Now we have an orange 6x2 flat house piece, a white 4x1 base plate, and we also have a dark blue 8x1 base plate, goes on the that bit goes up a bit further by the looks of it. This build is very brittle at the moment, so be careful how you handle it. So you do one side at a time, which I'm doing now, so that's what we got on there so far. Next we have a white double cheese piece and a white cheese piece. Then we have a white mini arch piece and a white 2x1 base plate, which goes on this side here. Sorry, it's quite warm at the moment, I do apologise. Shouldn't be moaning about the summer really, but next we have a white 2x1 curved roofing piece and two white 2x2 curved roofing pieces. Now we have another two white 2x1 curved roofing pieces, and this is very brittle, so be careful how you do this bit because it does seem to very prone to that, very prone to falling apart. And we have another white sort of 2x2 curved roofing piece. And that's come off there. And that's that side there so far. I'll try and show you where the grooves are there. Now we do that, but we do that on the other side. So we start off with a white 6 by 2 base plate, a white 2 by 2 base plates, 2 dark blue 8 by 1 base plates. These go on together. And these go on there like so. Next we have a white 4 by 2 base plate and a white 2 by 1 base plate. So that levels that side off there. We have an orange 6 by sorry about that. An orange 6 by 2 flat house piece. Call it a house piece because it looks like a house you draw when a basic house shape. Then you have a white 4 by 1 base plate and a dark blue 8 by 1 base plate. It goes on that side there like so. Then you have a white double cheese piece, a white 2 by 1 base plate, a white mini 1 arch piece, or a D piece, whichever you care to call it, which is one of those, and a white cheese piece. Just in case you're wondering, this is what I call a cheese piece because it's a small triangular bit of flat Lego. Looks like a small block of cheese. Next we have a white 1 by 2 curved roofing piece, a white, or should have, not in the bag. Aha. Check it's not in the box. I may be missing a piece. I may have lost a piece somewhere. So we've got one white 2 by 2 base curved roofing piece. That's interesting. We'll leave that for the time being and see if we can just fill that out. And I should have 2 white 2 by 1 curved roofing pieces, which are these ones here, and a yellow 2 by 2 curved roofing piece. So I'm not sure that piece is gone. I physically can't see it unless my eyesight is failing, which it could be. So. That is quite interesting because it doesn't appear to be in the bottom of the bag. It doesn't appear to be in the box either, so. And I did sort the parts into colour out before I started, so I'll just have to see how I get on with that for the time being. Now, That's what we got so far, but I am missing. I've just realised I am missing a piece here somewhere along the line. So not sure how that happened, but I will just go with that for the time being. So now we've got one of these 8x8 triangular base plates. Which goes on there like so, with an orange 6x1 base plate and two of these light blue 2x1 right angled base plates. And also a white 4x1 base plate as well. That goes on the back there like so. Then you have another one of these 8x8 triangular base plates. That goes on the top there, and then you should have a dark blue 2x1 flat grated flat piece, which is one of those. Next we have two of these 8x3 angled plates, which go to help with the styling of the boat, and then we have a dark blue 3x2 house flat piece. That goes on there like so. Can't work out where that other piece has gone, it's a bit weird, but now we've got two of these dark blue cheese pieces which go on the side here. They go on the side like that. Then you've got a dark green 2x2 with a male ball joint on the longer side. Goes on the back with two of the darker green square studs. Next you have two more of these dark blue 4x2 angled pieces, so you've got a left and a right one. Two dark green 3x2 base plates. And you've got a dark blue 6x2 base plate and two of the dark blue cheese pieces. They go on there like so. Next we have two dark blue 6x1 flat pieces. Have another dark blue 6x2 house flat piece, with an orange 4x2 flat piece, 2 dark green 2x1 base plates, and another dark blue 6x2 house piece. And we have 4 of these white 2x2 flat triangular pieces, which are these ones here. They go on there like that to make it look a lot more speedboaty. We are nearly done with this. Thank you for bearing with me on this video. Next we use these 2 dark blue 2x2 angle pieces, 2x2 curved roofing pieces, and 2 of these 2x2 flat triangular pieces. And 2 of the clear 2x2 curved solid bricks. This is where the cockpits would, where the drivers would go, in there like so. Then you have a grey 2x2 with a female ball joint on the longer side. That goes in the back there, on the back there like so. And then you make 2 like propulsion systems, which is one of these 2x2 fancy bricks with a grey stud on the back. That goes on there like so, and these bits go on the back. And here we have their design of Speedboat, minus a bit of decoration on this side due to a lost brick, which is a bit weird, but what I'm going to do, hang on, I think I've seen my mistake. It's not a lost brick. Yes, I put a white brick on instead of an orange brick. Alright, there we go. It is now complete. Obviously, check your building, which is the reason I do always say this when I do the builds. So I am only human, so try not to hold it against me. So oops, and this is a bit, because this is the 3rd build. They've actually had to sort of cut a few corners. I would have used this bit here actually if I was building a speedboat, stuck that on the back, or still could. If you stuck that bit on the back there, it doesn't look as cool, to be honest with you, but that's not what Lego wanted to do. So I might do some modifications on this, but I'll probably use that and some other bits to maybe either customise the speedboat or to actually do a custom build. I don't know exactly what yet, because I've got lots of cool parts left, which from my custom build. But this is their 3rd build. I don't think it's the best build of the set, but it's not actually meant to be the best build of the set. So overall, quite happy with it. I possibly would maybe redesign it and rebuild it, but that's if I was going to do it. But it is a really good starting point, and from a colour point of view, it does look very good. You can't really fault it. I'll just do a turn around on there for you. Overall, it's not too bad, and it's a creator set the 3-in-1 build. 3rd build is always sometimes isn't going to measure up to like the plane, which is that. That is just nature of the beast at the end of the day. So, but overall, I'm quite happy with it, and I have no complaints with this set. I paid a good price for the set, so no complaints at all. And it's value for money as a piece count for the bricks. you couldn't really complain as a person who likes to build, as a person who does enjoy a little bit Lego building. There isn't any real complaints. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I will be doing a review video of this as well, so do keep an eye out for that. Like I say, if you did enjoy it, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for all the views I'm getting at the moment. They are very much appreciated. If you could put a like on, if you put a few more likes on, I might be able to, I will be able to afford some bigger Lego sets and bigger and better Lego sets. So that would be very much appreciated. But anyone who watches the video is always welcome and is appreciated. Stay safe, keep building, and hope to see you in one of my upcoming videos. Also, I am on YouTube and Instagram, and I do post on some Facebook groups as well. I'd like to say hello to do a quick hello to everyone in my Facebook groups as well. Thank you very much for your support, and thank you much for putting up my videos. Stay safe and keep building.